Hello, hello. Welcome back. Okay. Let me tell you the adventures I've been on. Lots of video watching, figure out how these stupid donuts work. Yeah. Just required a lot of grinding, but I have a good amount of tier 4 berries. I guess you can call them that. We have enough. There, we have enough to progress the story. I'm gonna pull up. I'll pull up a recipe I found online. So I could fiddle around with the berries and figure it out, and that would be fun. The problem is you have to figure this out with very expensive and hard to find berries. I need a call out. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're about 5 over on spicy and sweet, but I think we can live with that. Shall we? Oh, okay, here we go. We'll watch the cutscene. The finale. Okay. So I did have this spoiled for me, sadly, while watching videos on berries and stuff. It's Darkrai. Now, does Darkrai have a Mega? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Darkrai is my favorite mythical. So if Darkrai gets a Mega, I'll be excited. I was not expecting Darkrai. It had an appearance in Arceus, so I didn't even cross my mind that it appeared here. But yeah, if I didn't know before, I would know now. Because that is Darkrai. A donut as black as night, made with a spoonful of Pisse Noir. It has a complex flavor. It allows you to enter a giant distortion in the sky. Mega Power Charging level 2 and Move Power Fairy level 1. And a Pitch Black Power. Voila! The Bad Dreams Crueler is complete. When the time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Evolution power into that pastry as we can. That'll give Hoopa a burst of power on par with Mega Evolution. Then once we get into the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon in there. This is gonna work. I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this, you two. Let's get out to the tower. Corbo's waiting. Sorry, Corbo, that took a very, very long time. One thing I do want to do, though. Metagross, you're amazing. I got a shiny Tinkatink, and I am very excited. Tinkatink's my favorite Pokemon that came out of Gen 9. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Plus attack, minus defense. That is okay for us right now. Maybe. Darkrai is a special attacker, so I don't expect any physical attacks to be hitting us. Technically, you'd probably want to use Gardevoir when you're facing Darkrai, but I really want to use Tinkaton. I wish the shiny was a little better, but I like the implied lore of it being... You kind of used Corviknight's shiny or just a shiny Corviknight to craft your hammer. Wood hammer? Ice? No. Did they give my girl a bunch of different hammers? We have to have Gigaton. What an ice hammer. There's no need for. Is there any other physical berry moves? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's not. I just figured that we should probably get all of this done. What should we have her hold? Could give her the shell bell. Or fairy feather. What might... We're gonna go to the dojo real quick. Where's the dojo? I want to master swords dance and then hyper trainer. You know what? Let's do a gold. Yes. How cute she is. Oh, she's awesome. All right, let's progress the story. I don't think she Mega Evolves. If she Mega Evolves, that'd be fantastic. I obviously have not done any of the side story stuff. I'll be a little sad if she can Mega Evolve and I never uncovered it. Actually, here's a good way to do this. Sarah B would tell me if she has a Mega or not. It does not appear that she does. Okay. Because I still don't want to be spoiled about all the new Megas. But I can get her Mega, I would. But she doesn't, so. Corbo? I never would have thought it was Darkrai causing all of this. They did mention dream states and stuff, which would imply Darkrai, but not an alternate dimension. Maybe my knowledge of Darkrai's lore isn't as fully up to date as it should be. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace and take on the Pokemon behind all of this. Are you ready? If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. The Mega Evolution successor, no way am I going to say no. So I assume you're ready as well, Kimmy. Should I say this? Not a chance. Can I say it again? Okay, no, there's no. Alright, let's go. Let's see, that Bad Dreams Crueler you made. And I guess the title Bad Dreams. Nightmares. It's dark. Yeah. It's Darkrai. However, if Darkrai has a Mega, think of how insane that would be. Alright. I knew the Rust Syndicate's signature, the Piece Noir, would come through. Time to roll, Felipe. Summon everyone to Centrico. I want to see the summoning ritual. Why'd he drop it to that stance? Oh, heavens. Alright, everyone, can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your posts, then stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lemios. Especially you, just saying. What's up, post? Screen capturing this. Someone saying, this gives old lover vibes. Or it's like they had a fling at some point. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. Now go make Operation Mega Donut happen. I poured my heart and soul into making my canary bread. Also, some other pastry could save the day. Hoopa needs donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Once Hoopa's lost, canary bread is the best. Aw, G-Bolt. Is this even your post, little, Gwen? Was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Bolt can hang here. We're buds. If they're not canonically dating, I'll be upset. More importantly, they're seriously planning to mega evolve donuts. They are. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives. Gwen! Where's Gwen? She looks like Ivor's been lumping around the city looking for you. Guess we gotta protect Lumios. If we don't, we'll drink our delicious coffee. Perhaps this is the true calling. The Team Flare Nouveau. Ma raison d'être. There you go, again, making everything existential. Can we just get on with the helping people? How characteristically pragmatic yourself. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Legicent, time is short. We must commence the operation. I like to think that when she's in doing the hologram thing, she's completely toned out to what her real body's doing. So the bunny has to enter the digital world to to grab her. They're probably standing right next to each other in real life. Yes, Lady Jacinta, you managed to successfully sneak up behind me, even in holographic form. I am all astonishment. What a sentence. You have improved considerably. Aw, it's like the first compliment she's ever given her. All thanks to your constant battling, your strict guidance, Lady Jacinta. Suppose we better prepare too. We are prepared. Trying to be all dramatic on me. We are ready. I love this. I was wanting another Avengers type moment, and we're getting it. We believe in you all. Don't worry, we're the 3 strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Karina and Kimmy are at least. The shade. I wonder what happens if you would have lost. If you would have lost to Urbane during the finale. I heard that, Naveen. I'm getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. It's gonna take a dump in it. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I'll shovel down whatever you make. Oh, you can't say that after I make that comment. Don't you hear us? Make sure to cheer Hoopa on. I certainly will. Good luck to everyone. Emma will be here soon. We'll pour all of that Mega Evolution power we've got into that donut. Oh. I was about to ask how we're going to get up there. Well, yeah, okay, we're here. This is the view from the top of Prism Tower. I knew we'd be up high, but what a sight. We're standing so... Why is she up here? Don't bring the 4-year-old child up to the top of this tower. Can't believe I'm up here again. This tower and I must have some special bond. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're going to use Ancha's donut and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Alright, Hoopa, ready to shovel a donut down your throat? Everyone's in position down here. How's it look up there? Yeah, we're good to go. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. So how do you release the Mega Energy? Does everyone just do their poses? Okay. Yep. That's cute. That's really cute. People are so excited to eat this donut. We got a little hint of Hoopa Unbound. So majestic in that cute little Christmas coat. Not gonna lie, this looks like Legends Arceus. This place feels weirdly familiar. I could swear I've seen it before. Have you both had dreams being here too? Yeah, the dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in hyperspace. They sure were strange. Stay away but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it Rogue Mega evolves. Gotta pass on and find that Pokemon. No, not just find it, save it from Rogue evolving. They actually follow me. This is kind of creepy, huh? Hey, they finally implemented NPC tech. Look how dark this night is. Dang it, I really wish it wasn't spoiled to me this is darker. I would be losing my crap right now. I would be so excited. I think I might know what Pokemon we're gonna find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's a Darkrai. It drives people and Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of mega power that the tower was giving off, and now it's afflicting us with hyperspace Lumios, an out of this world nightmare? That makes sense. I'd say so, though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai's in makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer. Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Bane, Gimme, gotta save Darkrai. Darkrai, what kind of Pokemon is it even? It's a mythical, Urbane. You fool. How have you not heard of Darkrai? Want to get done? No, no. Come on, I can't experience all of this without Floette next to me. Obviously in memory, because, you know, Floette's there, but she's here. Easy. Hello, Urbane. Easy? How? It's just a dream, huh? Is a dream. Then again, life is a dream. How? Could you, AZ? For everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokemon and the people of our city. And my Floette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. Thanks, MZ. Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. You, AZ. I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumios. I had hoped to welcome you. And life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Jimmy, I'm so glad to have known you. Thank you. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words almost blindingly bright. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. Game Freak, why? Let's go. Apologies, I couldn't read every sentence there. It would have made me ball. Okay, Floet. It's gonna take a time. Oh, I had a nickname for her. What was I gonna nickname her? I don't remember. It'll come to me at some point. Oh, we walk down here. Oh, are you gonna bust through the floor? Darkrai, we're here. It's so quiet. Stop. The voice. It's from one of those dreams. Hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Oh, it is screaming at us. Here it comes. Watch out. Darkrai. What a cutscene. Oh, my boy. Oh. Level 200, are you kidding me? My rep not. Oh, it is. It can be a plus one. Alright. Boy, clear. Cries the signs that they're having a bad dream. I'm so proud of you. Is it time? Yeah, because that is not the final fight. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do this without. Oh. Okay, so we have to focus the doubles. Good to know. Why would it not let me access my menu? That was weird. Yeah, we're running out of time. Oh, I'm getting in there. The game is like glitching out. Oh, wow. We did that in the brink of time. What an interesting mega. Like, becomes the Eye of Sauron. Time to catch it. Oh, what ball do we use? I kind of want to use a moon ball. Drain ball is incredibly appropriate. We'll use a drain ball. Color scheme's not quite there, but Darkrai. Wow, it gave Darkrai a mega. Darkrai. It's really cool. Like I said, Darkrai is my favorite mythical. We did did it. We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. It really did it. Took care of the Pokemon causing hyperspace to appear. I heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbo. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumos is safe again thanks to all of you. You're great. I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. Yeah, we only got about 10 more seconds left on the donut timer. For a DLC that only had 11 missions, that took way too long. It was like an 8-hour story. Or there was no reason for it to be that long. For 11 missions? Nah. But we did it. It was worth it. Mega Darkrai. Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't spoiled for me. Like, yeah. Other than knowing that it was Darkrai about 3 hours before it was revealed to me. So the pitch black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in hyperspace. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower. Probably to stay away from everyone down below. Why we would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. Then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish, exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense. Well, with all the different people and Pokemon here. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act. It's true, Darkrai doesn't mean to cause us pain. It just doesn't want us near it. It's just like a natural response, I guess. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. That is absolutely true. And now, our next task is to make sure Anshi's dream becomes a reality. As we're wrapping things up, let me sing one last time. Good work, guys. You know something? You might be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Maybe if I could say a few words, I want to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all. Now, we might even get to carry on together to meet the fine legendary Pokemon next. It's also... Team is the best. And it's over. Any pictures you wanted to take of it? It's long over. Fantastic DLC. Ease up on the grind. It's honestly the biggest and probably the only complaint I have with this. Lunch is adorable. Oh, it's so cute. That is well worth buying the DLC for. We're not even close to being done. Apparently there's a bunch of mythicals and legendaries we can catch. I've only just started touching the 4-star gates, much less any 5 stars. And I'm assuming any new megas we're going to find are found within the hyperspace realm, so I'll have to be prepared for those. of hoping we'd see Diantha, but like Ansha said, she's kind of out and about. Oh, wow. What a good kid. Now the question is, how long is it going to take us to get through the postgame? The postgame of the postgame, I should say. Star Raptor. The fact that I was not expecting Tuxkiri to get Mega. I really wasn't. This one doesn't shock me. Heatran, that was really cool. Gosh, look at that design. It'll make me cry even more today. What a cutscene. If I could just like clip that cutscene, intro cutscene for Darkrai, be a happy man. Game's making me cry one last time for the day. Today was the finale for My Hero Academia, so I'm worried. Heart's already heavy from that. And then they just had to give us AZ again. Great job, English team. The English team nails it. The localization of the jokes and the puns and the names. It's all perfect. Oh, those are some cute drawings. Whenever I see kids' drawings like these in games and movies and shows, I always have to wonder, did like a developer's kid draw these and then they put them in the game, or did a professional artist have to sit there and be like, all right, gotta unlock my inner child. Throw all my drawing skills out the window and we are gonna draw like we're 4. I like to think it's the first. The kids of all these creators, they love this stuff just as much as their parents. Comparing this to all the other, Scarlet Violet had some pretty good DLC. Sword Shield had great DLC too, but yeah, I can't rank it. They did not break the tradition of good DLC. Aww. Aww. That is adorable. I want to save that picture. Oh, that's so cute. Is this the final stretch? The big yawn? On the next day. That's the last one we'll ever get. Alright team, time to finally make Ancha's dream come true. Where should we look? That's the question, isn't it? Rather not sit around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Guess we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. We will, Ancha, but maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kind of on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Kimmy to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ancha should too. Sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Do none of us know the name? We haven't mentioned it by name once. Oh, that's an adorable mission name. The greatest gift. Should we ask you know who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happens. Look, Corpo's our leading hyperspace expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us? You all have fun. I don't think we need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in. That looks like Heatran. What? Interesting. But did you see that? It is 5-star. That is probably level 200. That's so expensive. I'll see if I can get to the point where we can confront and catch Rayquaza. I hope so. Within the stream, I should say. If I have to do a lot more grinding, I probably won't stream it. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring them by their colors, the ruby and sapphire distortions. It's Primal Groudon and Kyogre. They're not megas, but they're megas. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ancha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace kicked off this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I'll share what I can. Very interesting. You're just about guaranteed that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza. What's the proper name? I'll say Rayquaza. It's more natural to me. It's probably the wrong way. I was pronouncing it right at some point. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. There's this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn region. You mean Giovanni? Wait, what is it? Are we talking about like the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, do you think there's other Rayquaza flying around out here? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, right? Yeah. Back in Hoenn, we got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of two legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans, and Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Rayquaza who put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Mia. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. Pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of Hyperspace Lumiose in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai. In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official survey request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We start picking up more distortions with Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. I can tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyways, these Rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Okay. Certain hyperspace distortions newly appearing on your map can grant you a chance to battle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've previously defeated. These Rogue Mega Pokemon boast extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and rare, valuable hyperspace berries. It's a 5-star encounter. You have to spend a lot of valuable berries to get there. So I assume we need to reach rank 50. 70,000. 70. I cleared a 4-star. A couple of 4-star gates before this. Most I was able to maybe get 5,000 or 6,000 points from it. And it's really expensive to run a 4-star gate. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to have to be the same case as when we had to do the Infinite Royale. I'm not going to stream that. Sucks. I'd love to record my initial reactions to the rest of the story, but I like recording the game when it doesn't feel like a chore. Anything that requires heavy grinding feels like a chore. So I guess we'll end it there. So you're not gonna see me react to Ancha getting her Rayquaza, which is odd because we'll probably get to keep it, but we'll gift it to Ancha too. I don't know. Maybe there'll be 2. What a great DLC. What a fun game. Even outside of, all my AFK hours for that playtime. I've been playing this game like crazy. These hyper gates are just even more things to do on top of it. Just to hunt for resources and materials and eventually shiny hunting. Crazy how easy shiny hunting is for these gates. Yeah, that will be it for me. I'm glad I was able to finish this stream. That was beautiful. Oh, what a finale. As always, thank you.